Deborah, and thank you so much for being with us at Glee TV. Can you tell us a little bit about barking bags? A lot of people got more pets during the pandemic. Did you see a growth in the business then?
Yeah, so we began just before the pandemic hit, actually. We're quite a new company, and we came in at the right time, really, because obviously there's been a massive growth in pet industry generally and people buying pets. So the business has grown as a result of that.
And in terms of Glee, is this your first Glee?
It's our first Glee, yeah. So we thought, in fact, this is our first approach to the retail industry. Up until now, we've just had an online presence. Our bags are currently handmade in India. And so we couldn't manage massive orders, but we've now got new retailers. I don't know whether you were aware, but we were on Dragon's Den in the early part of the year, and it brilliant for us. We for the profile, but we sold out of all our stock in 3 days, which was a mixed blessing. It was very exciting to have such success, but then restocking at the time when still in India and in China people were in lockdown, so we couldn't replenish our stock. Yeah.
And how did you manage that? Did you actually had customers waiting for the product?
Yeah, we had people waiting. We set systems up on our website so that people could make a request, a non-payment request, and as soon as stock came in, we were able to alert them and they were buying them. But it's been difficult for us to see which is our bestseller as a result, because no matter what colour or fabric comes in, that's the one that sells.
Can you guide us through a little bit of the design process?
Yeah, so if I tell you the history of how it all began, because we got a dog, and my dog trainer advised me that what I needed to do when I was out with my dog was to treat her regularly so that the training was ongoing. So she said, always carry treats with you, take water with you to hydrate her. If you play with toys, if she likes a ball, encourage her to play, to run off her puppy energy. Make sure that you've got a water bottle and a bowl so that you can keep her hydrated. All great, but where was I going to keep all this stuff? So I set about trying to find a dog walking bag. This was back in 2015. There was nothing at all on the market. So I designed a basic bag for my own purposes. And then we tested it for ourselves, and friends were saying, oh, that's great, can we have one? And I wasn't into manufacturing at that stage, but what I did was I worked with students at Nottingham Trent University, and they worked with me to design one that was fit for purpose. So this one has added features that I hadn't thought of. It's got a special dispenser for the poo bags, and when you've got the dog waste, you can stick it in there, out of the way, and you don't have to carry it. So we're trying to do our bits, educating people about the difference between compostable bags and biodegradable bags. So you take the bag out, you fill it up with the unmentionable stuff, you pop it in there, and you walk hands-free. No more carrying it in your hands. The design also has a neat pocket for a sanitizer, not for COVID, for other reasons. But there's a place to hold your water. It's got the option as well, with back clips on it, to wear it as a bum bag. When we designed it, I wanted a crossbody to carry it like a handbag. My husband wanted a crossbody, wanted a bum bag. So you can do both with this product.
That's wonderful. And any of those students are in the business today or not?
They're in the fashion industry, so they were fashion design students. Yeah. It was lovely. It was a really nice relationship. We got to know the students quite well. We went to their graduation ceremony, so yeah, it was a good story.
And is this an initiative that you want to repeat in the future?
We've already done it. We've been back to them. They've designed a smaller bag for us, and we're hoping that we'll be able to work with them to design a bag for wheelchair users, because a lot of people with disability issues have dogs to enable them to get around. And so to have a bag that's bespoke for their needs is something that we're looking at.
Well, I mean, diversity and inclusion are really big right now as well. In terms of response from garden centres, what has been the response so far?
They've been interested. I mean, we've had a lot of interest, certainly from those that are beginning to store pet products in their shops. And it's unique. I mean, there's nothing exactly like this on the market.
So thank you, Deborah, for being with us here at Glee TV.
Thank you. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk to you too.
And thank you for watching.